Yeah, having integrity is it definitely helps with the fanboy arguments. It definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
I imagine you have fun with dealing with the fanboys, huh?
Yeah. So, I do a weekly live stream on Thursday nights. I always forget. And it's a sort of I label it tech support, but it's a just a chat, with everybody. And if people have questions to ask, they ask away. And one of the questions that I get, not every week, but relatively often, is, who do you prefer, Intel or AMD, AMD or Nvidia, whatever brand, right? And my answer is pretty much always none of them. I care about which product is best. I care about which, what product is the best value for money, the best feature set, the best fit for my needs and use case. If if the positions were flipped and it was Intel had what, a tenth the revenue of AMD, and we're making CPUs that were over twice as power efficient with double the cores and therefore double the performance, then yeah, I'd be recommending Intel right now because it's better. It would be a better product. It would be a better value for money. It would be a better choice. But they're not, so I'm recommending AMD right now. On the whole, with that said, Intel's new 11400F actually looks like an amazing value for money, and so maybe I'll recommend that for now. But so the idea that you should care about a company who most definitely doesn't care about you, probably not the best idea. And so yeah, the fanboy arguments are utterly fantastic because you get two people watch the same video and get two different conclusions. One person can watch, say, an Intel video and call me an Intel shill, and on the very same video, I can be called an AMD shill for some other criticism that I levied at Intel instead of AMD. I don't know how. I don't know why. I also don't really care because those people are very clearly set in their ways, and my only concern is their disruption of a genuine conversation and genuine debate. If they're interrupting that, then I have a problem with them. Otherwise, they can live in their own bubbles, and I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, I've been there for some of the live streams, and it's fun seeing some of the points, some of the arguments. It's definitely interesting. But it's literally in the same breath, like you just said. It's like you'd happily recommend AMD at the moment because they are the better products. They're making the better processors, but in the same breath, the 11400F, great value CPU, is like demonstrates the point perfectly. Like the allegiance is to the good product, not to the company.
I mean, AMD doesn't have a competitor in that space at the moment. There is no 5600 non-X, and the 5600X is already £100 more than the 11600K, and that's already what, 50 or so, £70 more than the 11400F. So in that price bracket, AMD doesn't have competition unless you want to look at the 3600 or 3600X, which is a lot slower. So yeah, makes sense, right?
Yeah.
But if you want to spend £500 on a CPU, do not get the dumpster fire that is the 11600K or the 11900K. Just don't.